Magister Merlin, are you finally going to teach again? I never thought I'd have the honor of hearing your lectures before I graduate. Why? I'm really confused. But only students can participate in the Court Mage Selection. But if you want to become a Court Mage, you don't need to participate in the selection. As long as you're willing, the Royal Court will immediately appoint you as their Chief Court Mage. Say no more. You must have very important matters to attend to. In that case, I'll address you as your fake name from now on. Okay, I'll do exactly as you wish. Actually, I didn't want to sign up. I'd rather be a scholar studying magic than a court mage. Reading books, writing my thesis, researching new magical techniques. That kind of life is the one I've always dreamed of as a mage. But my mentors all believe my magical prowess is more than sufficient, so they unanimously recommended I sign up, wanting me to give it a try. Plus, I was a little curious myself. I wanted to know just how difficult the trials are, so I made up my mind and signed up. Yes, I will! I'll treat the selection tournament as a special end-of-year exam to test the results of my studies. I'm so sorry. I got excited and just kept talking. Let's head to the dock first. We need to take a boat to get to Solstice Hall.
Stitchy will protect us!
I have prevailed.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd be honored to observe your spellcasting techniques during the selection. I'm certain it'd be a most instructive experience. Jura above! I can't believe I'm taking the exam with you! I'm so excited! The winner of this selection is definitely going to be you!
Did you just say that the winner is going to be her? Cassidy. Who is this boring-looking student?
Yeah, Cassidy's impressed by someone other than Merlin. That doesn't add up. Hey, who are you? Why have I never seen you before?
Larry, Sean, this is a new special admission student. She's a friend of mine, an old friend.
Another one? I hate special admissions. Which school did you go to before? Isn't the Astral Academy only for wilders? Don't bother lying to us. You must have a powerful patron.
So that's how it is. You got into the Lyceum through underhanded means, didn't you?
I get it now. You came to the Lyceum just for this selection.
Don't tell me the Court Mage Selection's rigged too. You were chosen from the start, weren't you? Made another shady deal, I bet.
Your expression changed! We must be onto something.
How dare you? How can you stand there and spread such horrible lies about her? This is an outrage! A person of her caliber has no need for underhanded plots. She's able to be here because she's the most powerful magic student I've ever seen. Even stronger than me.
Whatever you say, Cassidy. I don't believe you.
All right, newbie. If there's nothing shady about how you got in, then put your wand where your mouth is and show us what you've got.
If you win, we apologize. But if you lose, I'm considering reporting you to the headmaster for using illegal means to get into the school.
Then let's have our duel right here. Everyone's watching, so no backing out. An elite school like the Lyceum has no room for a poser like you.
Yikes, Cassidy! You look like you're about to tear someone's head off. You haven't been this angry since that grumpy professor questioned your thesis. Did these people raise any questions about your research or something?
No, we had a disagreement about my friend.
You have friends?
Sylvan, you shouldn't say such things.
Sorry, I was just kidding.
What were you arguing about, Cassidy?
Jervin, they're accusing my friend of using some underhanded trick to get into the Lyceum and saying she rigged the selection to guarantee her victory.
With both the school and the royal court overseeing this year's selection, there's no chance it could be fixed from the start. It'd be a huge scandal. Sean, Larry, are you doubting the Lyceum and the royal court?
A transfer student appearing at this specific time? Something's just not right about that!
Forget it. No one here was doubting the royal court, Jervin.
Well, I'm glad you understand the stakes.
All right, we're leaving. Let's go, Larry.
All right, looks like the show's over. I always love a new face. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sylvan.
I'm sorry you had to endure that. My name is Jervin. What's yours?
She is a prodigy of the arcane arts.
You know, for a place as amazing as the Lyceum, we see a lot of talented students. But to be recognized by Cassidy herself, that's something truly special. You're the first.
Cassidy, are you two also going to Solstice Hall?
Yes, we're just about to go to the dock.
Let's go together. It's getting late. Let's not miss the opening of the selection.
Stop ogling them and get on board, Jervin.
Don't you think Cassidy is being overly respectful to the new student?
Now that you mention it, I did notice that. What are you concerned about?
I'm just a bit curious.
Do you want to follow and see? Something fun might happen.
Yes, let's go. It seems this year's selection won't be boring at all.
After the selection exam, want to go fishing together?
Fishing?
It's Pippa! Pippa, how did you end up in the water?
Oh, I accidentally fell in. I could have swum back, but those nasty fish bit and held onto my clothes. It was so hard to pull free. These fish are all tough and gruff and look as rigid as a riff. I've never seen their like in our lake before. Is it the sound of the bell?
The assembly bell is rung. Let's talk about this later. We have to get to the island quickly so we don't miss the opening ceremony.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for saving me, by the way.
All are present. Excellent. Now, hush. I ask for silence, a silence fit for a graveyard. Gaze now upon yourselves, my beloved and brazen students. Each and every one of you is a dawn star, dazzlingly lit by the serene Lyceum. If all of you were to become court mages, the very stones of the palace would gleam with the radiance of your talents. I once put this proposal to Siren with the utmost seriousness. I recall he was attempting to fish from a well at the time, but he heard me and said the royal court must consider their budget. Isn't that right, Siren? Give everyone a smile. You don't need to be so serious all the time.
I think it's time to get to the point, Headmaster Lamar.
You know the Chief Court Mage? Is there a hidden story here? Anyway, everyone knows that Magister Siren studied in the Lyceum with Magister Merlin herself. So I was digging through the library's old exam records, and get this, he always placed second right after Merlin. It seems like they were friends and rivals, like Cassidy and Jervin. But of course, only our dear Headmaster Lamar would have the guts to tease Magister Siren at a time like this. The look on his face just now was absolutely priceless.
Don't compare me to Magister Merlin. That's impossible.
My accomplishments are hardly enough to compare me to Magister Siren.
Everyone, prick up your ears and listen well. I'm about to make an announcement. The preliminary screening for this year's Court Mage Selection will begin today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, precisely. Only students who successfully pass this preliminary screening can officially participate in the selection exam. The student who earns first place in the selection will be appointed as a Court Mage. The Chief Court Mage, Magister Siren, will personally present the letter of appointment to the winner. That will be all.
What's the matter?
Oh, my family? Nothing special. Just a line of knights who fell on hard times long ago. But Jervin is a direct descendant of the Hastings family. His grandfather is Marquis Gervais, a renowned statesman who gained a reputation as the king's left hand.
Sylvan, you're exaggerating.
I'm just stating facts.
Please disregard what he said. I'm just an ordinary student like everyone else at the Lyceum. The only thing that sets me apart is that my feet don't dance to the same rhythm as others. So, I must keep to this wheelchair. I hope you don't mind if I don't stand up to greet you. I was injured in the past and tried every possible treatment, but nothing helped. Eventually, I had to rely on this wheelchair. That look in your eyes... Is it pity I see?
Ha! Don't underestimate Jervin. He and Cassidy are the top contenders in this selection.
She was just being nice, Sylvan. There's no need to misinterpret our new friend's intentions.
Yeah, I know.
Why did you decide to participate in the selection? Since it's a secret, I won't force you to answer. It would be an honor to serve as a court mage and offer my humble efforts to the royal court. Naturally, I also hope to bring honor to my family. I truly respect Cassidy, and you're someone she has acknowledged. Therefore, I have high hopes for your performance in this selection. I hope we can both show our true strength to everyone. I'm looking forward to competing with you.
Hey, look at you getting serious. You've got me a bit fired up as well. But I'm a little worried about Pippa. I need to go find her. Members of the royal court will be attending. I'm afraid she'll cause a mess at a critical moment.
You do have a point. Pippa's magic does tend to get out of control. Let's go find her together. Although we've only just met. I wish you good luck in this selection.
Take it easy, Pippa. It was just a small explosion. See? I've already put out the fire. Well, we've experienced this a few times. Compared to the time she almost blew up the greenhouse, this is nothing.
My magic is innate, but very hard to control. When I cast spells, the magical power gets away from me sometimes. My old professor at the Astral Academy said this kind of thing is difficult to change. I didn't leave. I was expelled. My magic was always causing problems there. Thanks to Professor Solis, I was accepted into the Serene Lyceum. But I'm scared. Scared of being expelled from school again. I've already blown up 3 classrooms, 2 dormitories, and 1 cafeteria in the past few days. I just blew up my boat a few minutes ago. Why did you think I was in water?
Hey, don't worry. The Lyceum has more than enough funds for repairs. A small accident like this is no reason to expel you. Plus, the cafeteria incident improved the food, so you're kind of a hero. But I didn't realize you wanted to become a court mage. Everything in the royal court costs a fortune. If you blew something up there, I doubt a lifetime of earnings could cover the damage.
No. I didn't want to. I never intended to participate. I had a package I wanted to mail home, so I asked for a mailing slip. Later, I discovered it wasn't a mailing slip. It was a registration form for the selection.
Well, if it was a mistake, you don't have to participate.
Yes, but Professor Solis thought I wanted to participate. She seemed so happy I didn't want to disappoint her. So what now? Just stand here and wait.
It's a bit strange that the headmaster left after he finished his speech. Also, there seem to be fewer people in the plaza than at the beginning.
Really? Now that you mention it, yeah, there are fewer people. Maybe they chose to give up after seeing Cassidy and Jervin here. I'd do the same if I were in their shoes. No. I can't think like this. I can't let Professor Solis down.
This isn't just a selection. I smell a mystery brewing. It's no fun just waiting here. Let's go have a look around.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She lit him up! Burned this year's champion!
feather race champion.
Oh no! Without my beautiful tail feathers, how can I ever court a mate?
Please don't be angry. I have a spell to regenerate feathers. Although last time I tried it, mushrooms appeared instead of feathers. I'm sure it'll work this time.
My feathers! They're okay! Oh, thank you so much!
Thank you for helping. This parrot broke some of his feathers in a panic, so I wanted to treat him, but it didn't go well. Actually, I just wanted to ask these animals if they had seen anything unusual.
Unusual? Those students, in the light, vanished in a flash.
In the light? Vanished in a flash.
Yes, I saw it, where the round pattern was on the ground.
He's talking about the plaza near Solstice Hall. I'll go and take a look.
So you're saying that someone stood on the center of the sundial, a strong flash of light went off, and then the person was just gone?
Yes! Yes! I saw it!
Cassidy, Jervin, what do you think?
Sounds like teleportation magic.
I was standing there just now, and nothing happened. It seems it needs a trigger of some sort for the magic to work. Perhaps this is also part of the exam. This selection might have already begun.
Okay, let's take a closer look at that sundial.
The hands of this sundial are very strange. I've been standing here for 15 minutes. For the first 10, the hand didn't move at all. But in the last 5, it moved 2 notches.
In other words, the movement of the pointer is not based on the passage of time.
Then what is it based on?
Did you discover anything? Your mind is indeed sharp. This must be the correct answer we've been looking for.
You're so smart! Wait, so the students who couldn't find the mechanism on the sundial are disqualified just like that? What are we waiting for? We need to hurry and find the thing that activates the mechanism. Look, it's almost 2 o'clock! If a few more people get ahead of us and hog the line to the sundial, we'll be eliminated!
Pippa is right. If we split up and look around, our chances of success will be greater.
Would you like to join Sylvan and me in our search?
Then Pippa can join me. Let's find what we need and hurry back.
Hey, we're planning to go check out the island to the east. I heard that a lot of golems are attacking people there. Many people were hurt.
Nothing that hazardous appears by accident. Their presence implies deliberate action and a conscious effort to place them there. This must be a test specifically designed for us. Shall we be off?
I thought you'd definitely team up with Cassidy, but choosing us was a smart move. Now our chances of success are even higher. The hands on the sundial are almost at 2 o'clock. We have to hurry.
There is no boat here. We have to think of a way to get across. Oh, maybe you can use transfiguration.
But what about you? I mean, you know.
It's okay. You two go on ahead. I'll find another way.
I'll just stay with you.
No, it's fine, Sylvan. You can work with our new friend here.
I was worried about you, Jervin. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly.
I said I'd be fine. See? I've already got the key from the other side of the island.
As expected of you, Jervin. Why don't you head back first?
No, we arrived as a party and we'll leave as one. I'll explore the area with you two. I insist on continuing with you both.
All right, the door is open. Let's go in together.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Brace yourself!
May the spirits guide your path. I have prevailed.
We've got the key. We each have one now.
Our plan worked. Let's quickly head back and activate the sundial.
Yeah, I didn't go through all this trouble just to get disqualified for being late. It's time to get to the next stage of the selection.
Keep your chin up. You can do this.
This is an interesting way to run a selection.
To the students of the Serene Lyceum, I am honored to visit your distinguished school, celebrated throughout Hesperia, to oversee the appointment of the new Court Mage. I look upon all of you and see wisdom and the fire of determination. These are qualities I personally admire, and ones no Court Mage should be without. Let the finest among you prove their worth. Bring your wisdom, your unwavering resolve, and your ambition. I await our reunion within the halls of Savannah's Palace. The curtain is soon to rise upon this stage. Yet let it be known, the tides of tomorrow are not swayed by who stands in the court spotlight. Your potential is boundless. You may walk the path of legends, as Merlin herself once did, and inscribe your name for all eternity upon the sacred annals of Hesperia. Let this be the legacy all here strive for. I now declare the official commencement of the Court Mage Selection.
I suppose I should introduce myself. I am the Chief Court Mage of Savannah, Siren. I will now explain the rules of the selection. I'll only say this once, so I suggest everyone quiet down and listen carefully. It'd be a true pity to be disqualified for breaking the rules. Ahead of you lie 4 different tests, with one held each day. Remember, your journey continues only if you successfully clear each hurdle placed before you. There is only one successful candidate for the final test, meaning whoever can pass the final test will be able to become a court mage. The rules are rather straightforward.
Thank you, Magister Siren, for your explanation. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all for successfully reaching the Interrealm. You've now entered the formal selection. Next, I'll announce the subject of the first exam. A court mage must possess sufficiently powerful magic, be skilled in utilizing all manner of spells, and be capable of dealing with every kind of foe. The first test will be on your magical prowess. There are 3 portals here that lead to the Simulacrum Isles. Your task is to venture onto 3 islands alone and defeat the powerful foes residing there. We will record the total time it takes for the participants to pass through the 3 islands and rank them based on the total time. All participants ranked within the top 50% will pass the first test.
You may now ready yourselves for the first part of the exam.
You, Pippa, Cassidy, and Jervin, we're now officially rivals!
I'm no match for you, let alone Cassidy or Jervin. I just hope I can pass the first test. If I'm lucky, maybe I can pass the second one as well.
You never know, Pippa. Maybe you'll hit the jackpot this time and become the winner of the whole thing. I'd love to see you as a court mage.
Me as a court mage? I wouldn't know what to do. Can I choose not to become one? Right! What was I thinking?
I'd love to see you wearing the court mage outfit. You'd look so cute. But let's get back on topic. The screening stage eliminated more than half of the participants, which means that the difficulty of the first test will definitely be high.
I think so too. How about we turn this endeavor into a trial of speed and skill? Who among us can pass through the 3 islands the fastest?
You know how competitive I am, Jervin. Maybe it's finally time for me to show you all what I can do.
Confident as always, Sylvan. I look forward to your performance. Let's all do our best and stay safe out there.
Let's get started!
What? It's starting already? Oh, I've got to try not to fall behind.
Time for your eulogy.
May the spirits guide your path.
Stitchy will protect us.
I have prevailed.
Toast locked and loaded. Synchronized launch!
May the spirits guide your path.
Ha! I'm number one!
Interesting. This student, who defeated the monster first, seems to have much stronger control and understanding of magic than the others.
No need for such wide eyes, Siren. Some students are just born with a little extra sparkle in their wand, don't you know? I still recall the exceptional spark you showed in your youth, seeing the mage you've become. It truly warms this old heart. I'm so very proud of you.
Your acknowledgement is appreciated, Headmaster. One can only hope your physical vigor has managed to keep pace with your nostalgic sentiments.
Goodness me, this old vessel may have a few more creaks than it did 2 decades past, but everything still sails. You, on the other hand, look like a wandering ghost. A bit of sun would do you wonders. Looks like the Royal Court of Savannah has done what final exams never could. They've sucked the life right out of our brightest graduate.
Oh, Headmaster, you and your jests. But come now, let's not pretend. We both know who the Lyceum's brightest graduate is. As for this year's class, I heard even before I arrived that there are a few exceptional students, Cassidy and Jervin. But now it seems that none of them can compare to...
That one.
It seems I've heard a similar name from afar. Strange, isn't it? For someone with her raw talent to be so overlooked, while everyone chatters on about Cassidy and Jervin.
For some, being widely renowned isn't necessarily better than being obscure.
She must also be a student who was admitted through special admissions. And yet, she lacks both title and renown. A commoner with no name to speak of, simply a new student. How curiously quaint.
For a court mage to bestow such attention upon an ordinary student, it seems this year's class is truly exceptionally gifted. Look, those excellent candidates have already passed the first test.
How was it? I agree. I spent quite a bit of time defeating it. Hey, it's Jervin. Look, Sylvan made it here also.
So you were first, Cassidy.
No, she was ahead of me.
You truly are a formidable opponent.
Yes, I don't want this competition to affect our friendship. Where's Pippa? Have you seen her?
Not yet. Should we wait for her?
There are still 2 islands left to clear. I suggest we simply continue on.
did I tell you? Every single student here has the potential to become an excellent court mage. It's too bad your purse strings are so tight. I urge the royal court to increase the budget at once. Double it, triple it, even tenfold if possible. Every coin invested in magic will yield returns beyond imagination.
Thank you for your suggestion, Headmaster. You can be certain I will present your ambitious proposal to His Majesty. Speaking of which, that student performed remarkably well once again. Let me think. Where have I seen such an outstanding talent before? Is she the one I met in the Duchy of Whiteridge?
The Duchy of Whiteridge, you say? That region has produced quite a few renowned mages. Lady Anathime, founder of alchemy at the Lyceum, and the famed elemental mage Magister Lawrence, to name a few.
Yes, Headmaster. The history lessons taught in the Lyceum are still etched in my memory. I can recall the exploits of our illustrious forebears in exquisite detail. But this student...
Goodness me! Don't tell me the royal court has particular preferences regarding one's place of origin.
How could that be? Stop joking, Headmaster.
Of course, I haven't been able to hear well lately without using amplification magic, so I didn't catch a word you just said. Oh, look, the place is a complete mess!
Your command of magic is astounding. One can see why Cassidy holds you in such high esteem. Of the 3 islands, I had hoped I could win at least once, but now it seems my chances were slim. I hope so.
I really should have cast a spell to block my sense of smell. Dear above, who in their right mind thought this thing belonged in a competition?
I agree. I almost vomited from that monster's stench.
By the way, have any of you seen Pippa? I really hope she can pass, or at least finish today's test. Otherwise, she'll definitely be frustrated with herself.
Let's worry about ourselves first. The 3rd island is next. Synchronized launch! Ha! I'm number 1! Synchronized launch! Ha! I'm number 1!
Siren, your expression is far more severe than in your student days. You look like you've been weaned on lemon juice and paperwork. I take it being the chief court mage isn't all giggles and sparkles?
On the contrary, my dear headmaster, my disposition is perfectly sunny. In fact, observing the new crop of students has been rather delightful. I assume you've also noticed that remarkable student bears a striking resemblance to a certain acquaintance of ours.
Aha! I just knew your thoughts would drift to Merlin. Even now, the Lyceum's finest casts quite the long shadow, doesn't she? Oh, the memories. You two were the absolute pride of the school in your time, shining every bit as brightly as Jervin and Cassidy do today. The pangs of nostalgia for a former comrade. It's no surprise you're projecting your feelings of longing onto the new generation. Despite the chasm between the two, I quite see how one might spy a common thread. The bonds forged in these halls. What a precious thing. It reminds me of my own dearest friend from my youth.
You're veering off topic, headmaster.
Yes, quite right. Pay an old man no mind. There's no point daydreaming about yesterday when the future is yet to be written. Goodness me, my yapping has run away with me again. We've missed half the show. Shush now, and let the students' magic do the talking.
Very well. Regarding Merlin, let's discuss this further at a more appropriate time.
I'm so glad to see you. I have a question. What monster did you face on the third island? What? There wasn't any on my island. Sure, there were a few ice elementals and snow wolves, but no flying hypo fiend. That's weird, right? I didn't do anything wrong. I hope I won't get my results cancelled. I just hope everything will be all right. I need to stop thinking about it. Oh, look, they're back.
Pippa, we were all so worried about you in the first two tests. We never expected you to jump ahead in the third. By the way, did you guys also have to face a flying hypo fiend?
Yes.
Same here. What about you?
Well, for me, my island didn't have any of those. I just kinda walked straight through. I didn't see a soul, not even a puff of smoke. It was weird.
I told you, your luck is insane.
But
There's no need to fret. Luck has always favored you, and that fortune is a genuine part of your capabilities.
All right, everyone settle down. Attention, please. The first round of the selection has concluded. The results will now be announced by Magister Siren.
According to the rules, those who successfully pass through all islands with the shortest completion times will be ranked highest. 10 candidates have advanced. I will now announce the names of these 10 individuals. In first place, a student worthy of attention. Second place goes to Cassidy, followed by Jervin in third. In 10th place, Pippa, a fortunate individual. She was merely 3 seconds ahead of the candidate in 11th place. Congratulations.
I passed.
You 10, mark this well. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., assemble at the Blooming Atelier to prepare for the second selection exam. I very much look forward to your performances.
Congratulations, everyone! And of course, congrats to me too. We all passed today's test.
Just now, I was so nervous that my tail almost stood up.
We can't be careless now. Tomorrow's test will definitely be harder than today's. I should go back early to prepare.
Well then, I'll take my leave now. See you tomorrow. Sylvan, would you like to head back together?
Yeah, sure. See you all tomorrow.
See you all tomorrow.
It appears that during today's observations, Magister Siren's focus was all on you. Perhaps it is because your performance was far too outstanding. You should recall my prior counsel regarding the virtue of subtlety. Be mindful. If you draw too much attention to yourself, and your true nature is uncovered, any victory would be a hollow one. The Duchy of White Ridge. Indeed, Siren mentioned it several times today. What happened there? So we have a temporal anomaly centered on the Snowspire Festival, combined with the freeing of the Frost Fury. The evidence strongly suggests that Siren was the prime instigator. It's been many years since we last met. He has become far more reserved than he was in your student days. I can no longer read his thoughts from his face, nor hear any sincerity in his words. But I am certain he is brewing some sort of plot. I don't know what he's encountered these past few years that led him to choose a path heading straight for the abyss. But I feel pity for him, truly. He was quite close to you in the past. Although he was always angry about losing to you in exams, one cannot deny his diligence and scholarly merits. He was a model student, always following the recipe in alchemy class, never skipping lessons unless you talked him into it, and handing in every assignment on time. Compared to you, he's the one the instructors truly adored. Precisely. But perhaps also ponder the unique cocktail of wonder and pure dread you inspired in the faculty. But I'm afraid the hour grows short. We should attend to the matter at hand first. Siren's unusual behavior reveals one thing. He knows there's something going on behind the scenes in this year's selection. That's a bold claim, for which we have no evidence. But let's keep it as an option to add some spark to our discussion. In any case, my impersonation of Headmaster Lamar must have thrown the killer into disarray. Until they figure out who's really pulling the strings, they won't dare make any reckless moves. This presents a prime opportunity for your inquiries. Continue to blend in seamlessly with the student body, and gather any information you can. As for Siren, I'll keep an eye on him. By the way, did you notice anything unusual during today's selection exam? Given the profound risks associated with these monsters, the protocols for housing, handling, and overseeing the Lyceum's research specimens are notoriously rigorous. This situation represents a troubling deviation from standard procedure. I fear Durella will exploit this to call for a formal inquiry. using it to criticize Lemar's management at the school board meeting. We must ascertain the origin of this event and locate the creature, lest it break containment and the situation escalate. If you require any assistance, please inform me promptly. I'm afraid my time is running short and I must return to the school. With the selection now underway, many are waiting for an audience with Headmaster Lemar. Ah, that reminds me. Your two familiars. You should go calm them down. They've mentioned your name far too many times.
Magister! Chippy, don't jump on her like that all of a sudden. You're as heavy as a boulder. Chippy is not! Plus, Chippy just misses the Magister, okay?
We've uncovered some intel. The selection exam trials were reportedly created through a joint effort between the Lyceum's professors and the Royal Court.
Chippy heard that the Royal Court wants to hold a trial in the Blooming Atelier's gallery. They said it was more fitting. Weird, right? What are you even supposed to do out there? And get this! Apparently, this is the first time the royal family has gotten involved in the whole process.
We heard it's because this selection was decided on short notice, and the Lyceum was overwhelmed, so the Royal Court had to step in. I guess it makes sense since the Court Mages ultimately served the royals anyway. Yes, a Court Mage suddenly died in an accident. The court suddenly found itself short-handed, which is why they decided to do this. They want to find a new Court Mage as soon as possible, so unlike previous selection exams, this one was organized in a rush.
A nobleman from Savannah. Chippy secretly followed him and overheard his conversation with his friends. We don't know.
Magister, we have a feeling this selection isn't as simple as we imagined. You must be careful. We haven't even told any of this to Professor Zoria. Although she's a member of the Arcane Council, she's still a stranger to us. It's better to be cautious around her. Magister Merlin, don't worry. We'll stay vigilant until we figure everything out.